MoneyBoy. Trade. MoneyBoy. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the New York. Yeah. Welcome everybody. Just wanted to kick this little live off here. You know what I'm saying? A quick freestyle. Just stroll YouTube. That's what we're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody out there is having a good day. Remember, hit the like as you come in. You know what I'm saying? This is an open panel. I'm gonna drop the link here in a second. You know what I'm saying? Come up and talk your talk on the topics that we're just strolling on the internet. Mostly it's going to be news and stuff. So, first, we're going to start off with a little bit of Kwame Brown. This dude has been seems like a sleeping giant. Dude just come out just firing, man. He unloading his whole clip on these people, man. I mean, it serves him right. They trashed his name for 20 years. But now it's like all I'm seeing is a bunch of fools crying and shit because now he's responded. You know, it's like that's what happens to bullies. You know what I'm saying? One day they're going to run up at the wrong time and get stomped out. And that's what's really going on. And I think that's where we're going to start at. Get my screen here. And share screen. Sure.
Stephen A. Smith, the analyst, the number one analyst. Rachel Nichols. I want somebody to tell me when I lie. Rachel Nichols was talking about Derrick Rose, right? Derrick Rose, you know, great comeback story. Guy who was hurt, another black man. You know, they seem to have the same narrative. They seem to have the same attack on the black male from the inner city. That, you know, that they can see the greatness in, that they can impact the people that they are around, because they understand that the kids who can come out and play basketball, they still have some of those hood traits, because you have to have those in order to survive and to make it out. But some of us are not as bad as the other guys. Y'all know what I mean? But it seems like they make sure they destroy the character of those guys from the hood. Normally, those guys don't get any support from their city. Normally, they get chased around.
Man, he is really talking some real shit on this video here. I didn't really catch all of it. That's why I'm tuning into it now. The link is on the way, sir.
Around this city by the police officers and be made villainized. Just imagine if everybody from every city, every inner city that made it, imagine if the city council, chamber of commerce, all these people build with these black men, and they actually teach them. They actually give them business plans. They actually set them down with the people at SCORE. from the Chamber of Commerce, and they teach these guys and they write up business plans. They already got the money coming in there every month. And imagine if they don't take these guys' money and put it into different accounts that they don't know nothing about. Imagine if they let these guys and teach them how to put it into their community. Imagine instead of crying and throwing a fist up on TV, imagine if these same guys, if they was taught the right way, how to band together and not compete, and we build our communities that we want. We buy homes and build the communities that we want. We choose the police that we want. There'd be a lot of people out of a job, won't there? There'd be a lot of talking heads out of a job, won't it? See, it seems like an idiot little bus like me with a little small mind that didn't go to college seemed like this should be easy. But they don't want to make it easy. I'm from a small town and I know 4 or 5 football players right now in the NFL. And I know it's like pulling teeth for me to even say anything to anybody. All the politicians run from me in Brunswick. They'll go get guys from out of town. They'll go get lawyers that talk like this, and they go get mixed lawyers that sound like this and talk like this, and go get these degrees and force you to listen to motherfuckers that got a piece of paper with no results. Black males, you got capital. You can't control the outcome, but you now can control the opportunity. That's only if we stick together. See, we got to get rid of bitch ass niggas like Stephen A. Smith. We got to stop letting white ladies like the gatekeeper, Rachel Nichols. You talking about black men, woman. How many black women you see?
Right there, I don't see where he said nothing wrong so far. You know what I'm saying? These are things that we've been pointing out to our community for a long time. You know, how these certain people are controlling the minds by the things that they're saying, because so many of our people are looking up to these so-called icons or celebrities or just faces, you know. And it's like, I admire this guy, man, just for pointing this out finally, and it's coming from the inside. You know what I'm saying? This ain't like us just sitting here talking about it. These are words coming from somebody who was groomed into a system, who know what that see what they're doing.
He just going around talking about white men. They wouldn't allow that shit on TV. Tearing down affluent white men. They wouldn't allow it. Why do we allow everything to happen to us and then cry? Why? It doesn't make any sense. We have a lot of rich black men in every city. Why the fuck are y'all still talking and crying and huddling up and shout? They got opportunity zones now in every motherfucking city. Go buy the building and make that city pay for your youth center. They keep you entertained with dumb shit. Stephen A., boy, you sat there. Look how many black men you tear down, boy. You really gonna purport yourself as the most smartest, intelligent, well-researched journalist in the fucking world. You were the mouthpiece of sports. Everybody went and took you for your word, because when you said you had a private source, people actually believed your bitch ass. You fucking with people, mama's sons that's taking care of their family. Imagine how many black men you destroyed, Stephen A. Imagine how many black men that still had little small issues as a consequence of being raised in the hood. And some of those issues are acted out. And then they pat you on your ass and send your loud mouth bitch ass to explain how detrimental this black man is to the world. And then you get him fired, bitch. Now, more black men without a job, more black men disgraced, more black children not going to school. You running your motherfucking mouth like you some type of savior or important to the community. What the fuck have you built, sir?
Man, this brother is talking his shit, man. What's going on, money boy?
Man, shit, I'm a bit irritable.
Yeah, what you got poppin', man?
3 hours of sleep because the nigga woke me up calling my phone about the show last night.
Oh, damn.
Nigga called, tell me I was gonna roast your queen. I'm like, I was like, bruh, calm down, calm down. I'm like, nigga, say good morning first and get the fuck off my phone. This nigga like, you gonna ride or die with her? I said, bruh, I said, it was 5 niggas on the panel. She said, y'all niggas don't know shit about basketball and you niggas play 2K. I said, nobody got offended. I said, in fact, I said I play 2K. You was the only nigga that got offended.
I
I'm
thought
like,
it was
so at
funny.
this point, it's a personal problem. That's what I'm saying. He wasn't the only man up there, and everybody ignored that comment except for him. I I can't take sensitive niggas. But I had 3 hours of fucking sleep and I woke up to bullshit. So I'm here to pod, but I'm angry.
Oh, shit, that sounds like my kind of flavor for this kind of show. But, but man, that's crazy and shit, man, because it's like, how do he expect the show to run? You know what I'm saying? You gotta have positives and negatives, the funny parts, the things that you consider funny. You know what I'm saying? I find
I,
it funny because I have a dry sense of humor sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
I pointed out that he thought, I pointed out to him that he thought it was funny when Dennis told Joy to go in the other room and cook since we was listening to Kwame Brown. I said, you found that funny. She wasn't offended. I said, you told me I ain't know shit about basketball. I wasn't offended. I said, so why is it that you was the only nigga that was offended by that comment?
The sensitivity levels of our black people, man, it's crazy. It's way oversensitive.
She don't know me cuz she was I was like, nigga, we was up there talking about Kwame Brown. None of us know him. I said, but again, you like taking this shit real personal when she didn't say shit specifically to you. I guess he thought he just I guess he thought it was a bass women show last night. He did say he don't watch me, so you know.
I mean, that's just. I mean, it, man, we got so much other stuff to worry about. He worried about a little comment.
I don't know, man.
Gosh.
Niggas have to find reasons to be upset.
Shit, there's a whole sector over YouTube over there cranking up for the summer. He can go join them.
He don't be on YouTube. He said
Oh,
YouTube ain't his lane. He gonna let me have it. I pointed out, I said, bro, when I saw it getting about to go left because you were getting upset, I said, I hit my drop. We came back. I changed the subject. Wasn't no issue. So I don't know what the guy wanted from me.
uh, catering. You know what I'm saying? That's what they teach in our culture right now. It's just, what was the word I just said? Damn, it's
Pandering.
like pandering. They want people to pander to them constantly about everything.
This
It's
nigga
like,
has known me since 2000. He knows it's not gonna happen. Went to high school with this gentleman.
man, I agree. I agree with that, Alan. Yes, sir. I
So
mean,
what's you said who?
I was just talking about the comment made by Alan. Breaking news: when you get on YouTube, leave your feelings under the pillow afterwards. You will always be able to find them. Yeah.
Alan, pull up, sir. Well, what was Kwame talking about in this video you got going on? Y'all, I forgot you recapping everything.
Hmm. Yeah, it was like it started off good, but then I noticed he had another video that was coming up and all this stuff. So I kept hopping around. I ain't never get the full dose of whatever he was saying in this video, but he was coming pretty heavy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's exactly where our mind frame need to be at as far as how he's coming. But a lot of people going, you know what I'm saying, tell you otherwise and shit like that. It's like, no, we are fucked up as a culture. And it's like, we have people out here, they might not be big people, but they pointing out keys on how to pull ourselves out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We just have to stop hearing them and listen. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got to do.
I
And that
know
goes,
this nigga went live again this morning. I was about to record him. I was like, Kwame, I'm tired. I can't even do it today.
for the first time, I said I was tired too. I looked at it for about 5 or 6 minutes. I was like, man, somebody else gonna be talking about it. I can't sit here and watch this. There's other things going on.
But he
I
had 10,000 people watching though.
I did
So
see
he
that.
doubled.
Hey, I ain't gonna stop him. He's in gladiator mode. Hey, let him do that. Unload the whole clip, yo. Let him get it out. I mean, a couple of days ain't, you know what I'm saying? You can't compare them.
Was that me that cut out or you?
These were a couple of days to 20 years. So let's get back to what he talking about here for a minute. Let's
Put the resolution on the lowest one that you got. Like probably put it on 144 resolution.
I create homes for single mothers that would not have these types otherwise, Mr. Stephen A. I let them stay in houses that I can sell for 200,000-300,000, and I'll let them rent it for their Section 8 money, Stephen A. I'm partnering with the Real Foundation, Stephen A. And we gonna give sober houses to women, and we're gonna focus on women right now, and then we're gonna get to the men. Now in America, when you get this thing called a felony, sometimes you can't even rent or buy a home. So what we're trying to do is mass produce tiny homes. So to start them off, sir. What the fuck are you doing, sir? Besides running your goddamn mouth and tearing down black men with a mind like me that's trying to use their capital and their influence to help out for real instead of run your motherfucking mouth and peacock. And Jack, just expose yourself, boy. You just expose yourself for the vain, feminine male you are, boy. You really did. You talk to grown men like that. You talk to grown men like that. This is why we all have to stand up as individuals. I was talked about for 20 years. All of you thought I was a weakling, a little bust. And the moment I spoke, look at the mighty, these so-called experts, these so-called great men. Look how fast they ran from me. Look how fast they ran from the truth. Why you think they've been talking about me like that? Why you think they don't want to let little boys from the hood hear the real story? almost every guy from the inner city, if they stop focusing on the 1, 2 mistakes that they make, focusing on how many points they score, focus on that they can change an entire generation of black kids from the community through their one example that you show of them. But no, you
All
punk bitches
right,
in the media
well,
know that. That's why for the last
let's sit here and try to fix this issue real quick. I mean, still, I don't see what he's saying nothing wrong until he really start going for the head. But these are things that we know that they should be doing.
But I
But
mean,
just
everybody. My thing about that is it is not my place to tell people how to give back and to determine how
20
they
years,
give back, what they do,
black
and how
man
they
better
do it.
mother. A black man bet not cheat. A black man bet not.
you know what? I got an idea. Do this right here. Now all of a sudden my damn internet won't trip. This thing been working perfectly fine since I woke up.
Did you put it on low resolution? Put it on
Yeah,
like 144. That typically helps because we really don't need to see
yeah,
what
that's what
happened.
it's.
We just need to hear them.
True that.
Wrong phone, Joy. Wrong phone.
And I don't think I restarted my computer before I started it. But it shouldn't have no problem. I did that last night. Um, but anyway, about to jump to something else, but shit. Basically, to understand it the way he's trying to say, man, a lot of these cats is what we know they should be doing. You got some that's, you know what I'm saying? This guy ain't as big as the superstar, but his heart, you know what I'm saying, in his mind has him doing projects, you know what I'm saying, to help the people. A lot of these other folks, I just
That
see
they
it
make. Focused on
sit.
focusing on how many points they score. Focus on that they can change an generation of black kids from the community through their one example that you show of them. But no, you punk bitches in the media know that. That's why for the last 20 years, a black man better be motherfucking perfect. A black man better not cheat. A black man better not do a goddamn thing. But look at Bill Gates. You ain't say shit about Bill Gates. Y'all don't chase him around. And some of you women got to stop being complicit and telling every goddamn thing. Bitch, you know you a hoe and you slinging that pussy. Shut your goddamn mouth. This nigga's a great man. You slinging that pussy. Shut up. Ain't nobody forced.
Don DeMarco. Apparently, we're having technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably doing it because you still got Alan coming up on the screen and he in the chat trolling us. That's probably what it is. Yeah, so we're still here, I think. Oh, he dropped off, so I guess it's the toxic masculinity show until he pulls back up. How's everyone doing this afternoon? I'm tired as fuck. It's day 3 of 3 hours of sleep. Okay, I agree, Alan, but it seems like you're going awfully harsh on Kwame, but you ignoring everybody else that he talked about, which does the same thing. Like you talking about, like you came straight in. It's funny you say that, but you came straight in saying Kwame Brown got more views than he got points. Is that you not perpetrating ignorance and not getting better? You did the same thing that you just said you don't like. That's what we got to watch while we out here being holier than thou. You came in making jokes, but you upset at this man for doing the same thing you just did. Niggas, I see why you said you good on hitting the panel. I don't know where Mad Militant is, but I'll keep the show going, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Genesis, is your Wi-Fi still acting up two-way up there in Canada? Yes, no, maybe so. This nigga shit really just dropped. I wasn't planning on this. I was laying down, but I'm here to pod. Sir, COINTELPRO, how? Like the man just used this platform to speak out, no different than me, Mad Militant, or anybody else in the chat room. No one's calling you COINTELPRO. Like, what if you went viral off the comment you just made about him having more points? Would you be considered COINTELPRO? Like we forget this man was an NBA player, so he's had a level of celebrity and fame for the past 20 years. He was just in the big three up until the damn pandemic, playing alongside of Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson.
Oh, I didn't know he played that long.
No, he retired from the NBA 8 years ago, but he was in the big three when Ice Cube started it like 3 years ago, and he was playing until the pandemic, along with Zach Randolph and other guys that were in that same draft class that them niggas yesterday tried to say was sorry. Well, if they were sorry, these guys were all stars and shit. And if they're sorry, like y'all say, why did they say only one person needs to be left off the fucking list? I told you I'm angry today.
That's what's up. I'm angry too, man. My apologies for the video, you guys. Is a big 55-inch Samsung Curve TV pulling my HD single. I mean, pulling the single right now. God daggone. But that'll change here in a second. So
It's
let's
all
work with
good.
it.
I held it down. I figured when I saw I was the only one left, I was like, oh shit, let me get up.
It's, it's like I was like, what the hell is going on now? It wasn't running when I was going through my things earlier and shit. So, yeah. but but yeah, he was a bum, but still being a bum and the salary that he had. Look at the things that he's accomplishing compared to others. I think dude said last night that Matt Barnes had a coat drive. Man, a coat drive, man, can work off of donations.
The NBA provided them.
Oh
It's part
gosh,
of their. It's part of the. All the players when they sign a contract, they have to do a certain amount of hours of community service. It's part of the NBA Cares Act, whether they at school reading, at the hospital visiting kids and shit like that. Shit. I mean, but again, I'm not knocking it. It's something they give back. That's why I was like, Dennis had a
yeah,
point when he
they
said
they
we
forced
can't
to give
say
back.
that. Yeah, but no, they really don't. Like nobody is forced to do anything. We do it because we want to, and we feel we want to give back. We want to pay it forward, but you don't have to.
Mhm. Yeah, you ain't got to. The thing is, they do got a whole lot to say about a lot of black people, but what are they actually doing to help the situation? It's like, are you part of the problem or part of the solution?
I don't know. I don't know what those brothers do in their everyday lives with their money to help give people back. That's why I say it gets. That's why I said Dennis had a point when he said that we can't say that these gentlemen don't do because we don't know. And until Kwame told us what he was doing, we didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
True. He didn't need the publicity, evidently, if he'd been doing it this whole time. That's what make it even more impressive. You accomplish all that, and you weren't even in the spotlight. These guys are in the spotlight. They're talking a lot of shit to everybody. So, but
Right. And all of them are using their platforms to say what it is that they feel like is needed. Nobody criticized. Well, I criticized Steven Jackson when he was on his whole Black Lives Matter spiel, but that's his right to do so. It's just to use his platform for
yeah, I'm 50-50 on that. He can do it, but it's like, what was his real purpose? Because if he don't even care about, like, I'm going back to some of the things they said up in All the Smoke video. It's like, if they don't even care about the next person beside them,
it.
as far
Right.
as money, a salary to win a championship and stuff like that, they all about self. What's the purpose of getting up here even talking about a black issue? Because you all about self.
He did it
But,
for fame, but most of us do.
but
All of them did it for fame.
it's a problem when you get a following behind you with with what you say, and you know your heart ain't there. Basically, you false leading.
I don't want
That
to be no leader. I'm just an entertainer. Don't follow me. I just follow. I just entertain. If you like the shit that I say and you can apply it, by all means. But I don't want to be the leader. Leaders
shit.
apparently can't do shit. Cause like again, all those guys are leaders in their own right, and everybody is talking about what all the leaders have said. Cause all of these guys have their own platform. They're all successful. They're all millionaires.
But he did separate the alpha from the beta though. You know what I'm saying? Them some beta ass niggas.
Eh, I
Yeah,
mean, Kwame has shown some beta tendencies in there too. Everybody has fault.
but he stood more on the square than they are. They look like they scrambled as soon as they got hit back.
Yeah, they on some dumb nigga shit.
He hit me back.
I'm here for the entertainment though. But that Kwame tired me out today. I started to this morning. I was like, oh nigga, it's like 8 o'clock. No, I'm not even gonna do it. They was live for like 2 hours.
Got messages over there. See, I got too many devices. This how I be missing messages and shit.
You sure got a lot of devices for somebody who don't trust technology.
Yeah, that is true. No, I don't trust it as far as the cell phone itself. As far as like after last year and shit, when I found out Google has that tracking shit on you,
You can cut it off.
man, you can't cut that thing off. That's just a display that tells you that it's off.
Well,
You know,
how do you know?
I
Have
don't,
you tried it? See, there you
I don't,
go.
but
You can cut it off.
I ain't gonna take no chances. So it's
So
like,
you got a
so
flip phone.
no, I don't even carry a flip phone. Wherever I go, you know what I'm saying? It's usually somebody around me has a phone, but that don't mean I got to have a phone. So
So you still being followed.
yeah, that's true. But technically, it's not on my body. My name or nothing like that is following me. You know what I'm
Your
saying? If
your
I go,
address and their location history.
not if my device ain't with me.
Not your, but theirs is on. So if they come to your house, location was with you. And if you think they recording and doing all the slick shit with the phone, they can hear you. I'm just stepping into your conspiracy world this morning, which is what is afternoon. I'm confused.
Boy, well, you all messed up over there, but you need to smoke something.
I've done that already. I'm 2 blunts in already. Shit.
I don't feel like rolling, so I'll pull out my vape pen. But yeah, it makes me more comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Not to have it with me. And it trains me just in case, you know what I'm saying? If they shut these motherfuckers off, they in full control of these things. Most people can't live without their cell phone.
I don't know, Genesis. No, I didn't see the Breakfast Club. I need to check to see if he made Donkey of the Day. Let me go check.
Hold up, let me see.
Oh, I didn't see it, Genesis. Let's see.
I don't know why I'm punching them in. It took me like 5 months to get rid of them off my algorithm.
I don't have no problem with the Breakfast Club.
Man, I can't stand them motherfuckers.
Oh no, he didn't make Donkey of the Day.
Man, then he ain't crazy. He know that dude mean business right now.
So
Why
you
you going?
saying Kwame gonna whoop a nigga?
Man, we black. Why would you even hit an angry bear with a stick? Come on, man. This nigga's goddamn angry right now. Do not go fuck with me.
Cause they know ain't shit gonna pop up.
I don't know.
Oh shit! But this is what they just revealed. Billy Porter reveals he's HIV positive. The nigga that's been running around in tuxedo dresses and shit for years, HIV positive. Ooh, that just came from the Breakfast Club. See, they're not all bad.
You said a dude in a dress.
Yeah, Billy Porter. This is an actor or some shit. Yeah, he been the guy. It's been one main black dude that's been walking around at all these events in a fucking dress, and he's that guy. And they announced today he got HIV, which I'm not shocked.
What the hell? I ain't never seen this dude before in my life.
Google him, pull him up. Just
I'm
type
looking
in
at
Billy Porter and look at the images.
I'm looking at him now. I ain't
Show
never
the
seen.
audience.
Let me see.
This nigga got AIDS. Not shocked at all. Alan, you just angry. What do you watch, Alan? I thought I was angry this morning. Alan is on one. Speak your speech, player.
Shoot, I'm sort of with him on that. It just the Breakfast Club kind of sucked. I might hit the wrong one.
But nah, you could have just Googled some images of this nigga and
Oh
seen him
no,
in the dress.
no images of this dude. Um, 4 hours ago.
Oh,
See
he
what
been had it.
he ain't nothing but a walking experiment for a lot of these drugs they testing. Oh, you have it? Test this drug out and see how this works for it.
Oh, I'm not shocked this guy here has AIDS or HIV or whatever the fuck it is he
See
got.
if
I'm not
see
shocked.
if we can get something going.
We can't hear the volume, sir.
Whoopsie! I thought I hit the button.
After 14 years, Billy Porter.
2007, Gio Benitez has the story. Good morning, Gio.
Hey, Michael, good morning. Yeah, Billy is a friend to so many of us here at GMA, and we did not know this part of his story. Now he's telling it and saying this is what HIV positive looks like today. After 14 years, Billy Porter, star of the hit FX series Pose and award-winning Broadway star, now breaking his silence about something he kept hidden for so long.
February of 2007, I was diagnosed diabetic, type 2 hereditary. March, I was signing bankruptcy papers. And by June, I was HIV positive.
Billy telling The Hollywood Reporter that shame was his silencer. He
I wonder if he gave any other men that shit.
This
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's me again.
seek from his beloved of Pray Tell. He used Pray Tell at GMA.
I am older. You know, I always thought in a survivor's guilt kind of way, like, why did I survive? Why? And when Pose came around and the character of Pray Tell presented itself in my life, I understood why.
After shooting the final episode of Pose, he had a change of heart and called his mom.
Well, I ripped the Band-Aid off and I just told her. And she said, I love you. I've always loved you. That will never change.
Billy's story is another example that the stigma is still very much alive.
Someone who was playing someone living with HIV on Pose still felt so ashamed that they could not share their diagnosis.
I still don't know who this nigga is.
Immediately, Glad saying in a statement, it's time to end the stigma that people living with HIV face and to educate each other about HIV prevention.
I only know him because he was the nigga that walked around in dresses.
It's similar to, in terms of management, to diabetes, to high blood pressure.
Now, Bill says
Ain't no stigma. He got this shit from having sex with men.
And grow up and move on and tell a different story.
But he was ashamed to come out with it. Other people come out with it.
What the fuck make you proud that he told this story?
Right, like that's none of people's business. The only person that you're concerned is the person that you finna have sex with. And hopefully you just having sex with another person that got HIV. So y'all can pass this shit back and forth.
And truthfully, that's one of them brainwashing tactics right there, where they be saying that I'm proud of him. And then all of a sudden that shit start going around in your community for little shit that don't even make sense and shit. I'm so proud of him for that. The motherfucker said he was good. What the hell?
You gotta say, you niggas start being proud of your HIV diagnosis if you want to. You're gonna make people run away from you. The stigma is never going to be gone about it. It's a deadly disease.
Always have been. Now it's like they're trying to separate the HIV from the AIDS and shit like that. Shit is gonna fuck you up, man.
They're trying to make it not scary anymore. Now it's still fucking scary. And people are still going to be afraid of you if you running around here saying, I got HIV, I'm loud, and I'm proud.
Yeah, I think HIV is coming back, Joe. There's a lot of things they're gonna try to do to disrupt everybody's thinking and keep them focused on other things and shit like that.
How many men has this guy constantly had sex with while hiding his diagnosis? It's a better question.
I know he probably ran through Hollywood, or Hollywood ran through him.
We'll see in a minute if he been hiding it from his sexual partners. If a whole bunch of people come up saying that they've had sex with Billy Porter and didn't know he was HIV positive.
Shit, he probably got it from Charlie Sheen, or Charlie Sheen probably got it from him. Dirty bastards. We still not tying it together that all these motherfuckers are dirty motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying, though? Those porn studios, those addresses are sitting directly in.
It seems like every time I mute my mic, it just stop.
Yeah, my shit keep fucking up over here too.
Well, I'm saying I'm trying to mute my mic and then it makes me stop hearing you.
Yeah, because my mic go out for some reason.
let me leave out and come back in, because this definitely weird. Every time I mute myself, you stop talking.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
I had to switch devices. Let's see if it. I can still hear you when I hit mute. Good deal.
Okay. This shit keep doing it. I'm gonna have to shut this one down and come back to it. And that big ass T8 ain't going in the next room. Well, them damn smart TVs can pull a fucking goddamn single. And see, and I don't do lives a lot yet. I ain't realized that. So.
Well, that's a hit and miss thing. Oh shit! Excuse me.
I'm still in the share screen. Ain't no need to pull up another video because goddamn this shit just gonna fuck it up. I'll look at my WCW days and shit. The good old days. But man, there's so much going on out here and shit, man. There's a lot going on to keep us distracted. You know what I'm saying? Just got to keep your eye on the ball, man. Know what they're doing behind all this craziness going on. Because a lot of the stuff is put out here just to keep us confused a little bit while they doing shit overnight and all kind of shit, passing laws and shit.
They folks ain't doing shit to me.
You know, not yet. They setting us up for a good one though. They are really setting us up for a good one, man. Lonnie Brown seems to be every fucking day. It's like my news ain't kicking off yet. Usually I be whole thing be full of news and shit.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah, my algorithm is wild, man. I mean,
you watch all this nigga shit.
No, not really. I'm pretty well rounded as far as you don't see too much of that bullshit on my shit though. You know what I'm saying? No CNN and stuff like that. I try to stick to sources that's coming straight off the source. They're not trying to cut nothing down. They're going to show you about 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes of the video. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got a whole lot of opinion about it besides what they said. You know, so you can get more of an understanding of what's going on instead of somebody trying to put their opinion on this type of stuff that change the whole narrative of things.
Well, I guess I'm guilty of that because I'm around her fucking with Kevin Samuels because he said gelato, and because he said he wanted to try man, and because he called himself country bougie. I'm spinning the narrative on him.
Well, man, go for yours, boy. Talk your talk.
Well, I'm saying we all are guilty of it at the end of the day, specifically as content creators or people that are in the position to have to give analysis on shit like sports. The people on these sports talk shows and sports writers and shit, it's literally their job to give opinions. Siskel and Ebert, it's their job to say if the movie sucked or not.
I mean,
I accept it though.
Paul Mooney. I mean, didn't what you call Richard Pryor accused this dude of raping his son?
I think the Paul Mooney, one of their kids accused the other of doing it. I think Richard Pryor's son accused Paul Mooney of it, I believe.
I'm just gonna see how far it goes as far as how they celebrate this dude. Because if they celebrate this dude and that shit is out there on his record like that and shit, man, y'all need to goddamn release Bill Cosby. Yes, sir. Like free Bill, man. Yeah, he did die yesterday. I really don't know him too much. I mean, I watched a couple of those stand-ups and stuff like that. But a lot of that stuff that he said was just, I always thought it was something weird about him. Not saying that I'm dissing the guy or nothing like that, but still, it's put out there that he like he was accused of fucking another activist or another legend's goddamn son. So we're gonna put that out there. That is out there. I'm just gonna see how much celebrated he get, how much celebration he get. It seems like, boy, we celebrate the worst people and don't give the flowers to the good people when they're here. Yeah, he was real sweet. Damn mess. I can't believe. I ain't even gonna go into that. Try to get my channel shut down before I get started. But this is
my Bluetooth disconnected. My bad.
Oh, you good? But my channel did start off with Andrew Brown Jr. here. So the other day, the judge, there was no charges filed against the 7 officers involved in the shooting death of Andrew Brown, which is kind of weird, even though we look at the video.
I've never seen it.
You didn't? I posted it 2 days ago, I believe, of just the news clip, as far as, you know what I'm saying, no charges filed. Because this is the first time we actually seen this footage, you know what I'm saying? All through the videos I did and shit, that it wasn't trying to show the family nothing but 20 seconds, and the public, which they're trying to make a big deal about the public seeing it. I don't need to see it if the family sees what they need to see. You know, so it's like, That's just how I feel. Everybody else will feel that they want to see the video, I guess, to get in their feelings and shit like that.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's kind of touchy because the family is typically biased towards their family members, like their family members didn't do shit, and a lot of times it turns out the family members are just ignoring the truth. So I got to see it too. I can't just take their word for it.
I trust me, I'm not too far from it. I'm probably 45 minutes. I got a lot of family out there in that area. This dude didn't
No,
have
I'm
a
just
green
talking about
slate.
me. I hadn't seen it.
Oh, oh no, I was just
I was
saying,
just saying I hadn't seen it, so I can't. I honestly don't know if you can play the clip. I'd love to see it. I don't know anything about it other than they said he tried to drive away. Police said he was trying to drive away, and the family said he wasn't, or whatever. And it just seems like more or less of the same fuck shit.
mm-hmm.
Jeez Louise. Excuse me.
Oh, them mother. I'm so used to this thing moving so damn quick. Like I need to move it around and closer in. Come on, man.
I think this the universe way of saying, shut it down, fellas. Yeah, y'all put up a gallant effort for an hour.
Yeah, that's the way it's looking. But I don't got warm now, so I will be coming back. So it's like I just wanted to come back and explore the news and stuff because I be having a lot of conversation with folks, and it seems like we're coming from two different planets. It's like it, people are not getting the information for whatever sources they're looking at, and when you bring certain topics up, it's like it's just a loss of conversation. And it's like y'all end up battling each other off of, you know what I'm saying? Basically, their drama, but still, it's like things should go a lot smoother than this. Everything that being said can't be a lie. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's time to reveal some of these sources so people could have a better avenues of news sources of what's really going on in this country. Because there is a lot of sources that's controlled by certain people and stuff that's not giving you everything, or they feeding it with with a little bit of mustard and ketchup on it and shit. You know what I'm saying? They dressing that shit up and make you believe what
Well,
they
you
want you
know,
to believe.
sir, you know I'm here to pod, so if you're going back live, count me in.
Word.
Is this it? Is it playing? Is this it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hold up. Oh, now, shit. I saw them two officers standing right there when this nigga just becked the corner and tried to pull off. It's kind of hard to say he don't deserve to get shot when I just saw him driving at two people. Now watch that officer right there, 2 of them. Why niggas won't just stop? And then again, I'm glad I saw this because the way this was depicted, it was as if they said the man, goddammit, broke away from them and ran and hopped in his car. This nigga was already in the car.
Yeah, he was in his car when they pulled up to the house. And I guess when they got to the car, that's when he just closed the door and just took off. You know what I'm saying?
Because it looked like he drove the car forward first, and then he saw people coming from behind the house, and then he went in reverse and whipped the car. Why niggas just won't stop?
I don't know.
You're selling drugs, getting locked up is part of the game. When OCU come, they already got their evidence. You caught, go to court.
The thing is, they caught him numerous times with drugs, cocaine, guns, and shit like this. This time when they run up on his house to raid his house, they find nothing.
That makes this even more egregious. It's more egregious because if they found nothing, why the fuck were you running?
Boom,
let them serve their warrant. Nothing's in your house. You go on about your day. You laugh because you actually beat them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is my first time seeing this. And you don't think that was justified? Like it based off just that. Slow it down. Slow the footage down. You can put the speed because we actually I think he drove his car once he got it all the way reversed and turned around. It looked like this nigga barreled directly at 2 of them. Maybe it's just me. That's why I was like, slow that joint down. Oh no, not another one. That's them riding up. There's the car there. They hadn't shot shit. Don't look like it. Backing up. It looks like they're just trying to grab him out the car at that point. All right, he's backing up. Doesn't look like he's shot at this point. But as he turns around, there's an officer there. Yeah. Come on, man. So I guess this is the $1 million question. What are the police supposed to do in that situation? Just let them drive away? Because if there was a normal human being that did that, they would be charged with vehicular assault. Trying to run somebody over is a crime.
No, I believe these officers here need to be charged with something. First of all, this guy did not fire no firearm. He might have used his car for a weapon, yes. But when you strike other people's houses with stray bullets, trying to take out somebody who you could have ran up on him different than this. To me, you know what I'm saying? By slowing it down and seeing the full video of what went on, and knowing that neighbors' houses and all that got bullet holes all in their windows, their walls, and all that shit. A lot of that stuff,
Oh yeah,
how they acted was unnecessary.
yeah. They should be charged with reckless endangerment and all of that other shit for the whoever fired bullets into other people's houses. Definitely be charged, but for shooting dude, no. Like when he backed up, we don't know if there was officers behind him when he backed up in the first place. Then he whipped the car around, drove directly at two more people.
But common sense would tell me I'm not going to stand in the front of the back of a vehicle, even a cop.
Sir,
If I got anything.
but common sense would say that. So why the cops got to have common sense? Like they pulled up as the element of surprise. He was surprised. They performed that's how they do. These motherfuckers hop out quick. They surprise you. So that you won't try to run or do shit that he did.
Well, I guess there's
he
a whole...
ain't had no common sense to say, I ain't got no dope in this house. Let me just sit here.
Yeah, especially if he's seen him beforehand, before, you know what I'm saying? If he had the car off and he noticed them there, he started the car and shit like that. Yeah.
But if he knew he had no drugs, why are you running? I don't understand. What would be the point of this?
I mean, who the hell they think he was to come up in there with that kind of task force, though?
That's just standard procedure, sir. I've had a 12-gauge shotgun pointed at me.
That is true.
With them serving a regular drug warrant with the dog. Well, not a drug warrant, a search warrant. It's standard protocol. And he's a known he's a known drug dealer. Drug dealers carry weapons, so I mean, why wouldn't the police show up with a tactical team to do that when they get shot doing these type things?
Maybe they need to leave folks alone.
Didn't Breonna Taylor boyfriend shoot a cop?
Mm-hmm.
They get shot serving warrants, so that's why they carry that shit. I agree with you saying if they shot bullets into other people's houses, they endanger the public, definitely should be charged for that.
Yeah,
but dude was dead. He was dead wrong, man. He ain't had no drugs in his house and he trying to run away. It makes no sense.
MoneyBoy. Trade. Trade. Private jet flights overseas. Damn pieces coming by the